Hey everyone, we're jumping into more Star Wars today with episode 8. I'm pretty excited. I was pleasantly surprised by episode 7. I thought that the new characters were really refreshing and I loved the energy that it brought while also really paying homage to all of the other movies before it. The ending with Rey finding Luke and handing him his old lightsaber was really cool. And I'm looking forward to what happens with that. This is titled The Last Jedi, which confuses me because I am not really sure what to make of that title just yet. I'm guessing that they're insinuating Rey is the last Jedi, but I mean, Luke's still around. He has to train her. Yeah, I'm just really looking forward to whatever the story is going to throw at me today. I'm not going to look too farther into it, even though I am coming right out of Rogue One because that fell in release order in between 7 and 8. I already know that it has nothing to do with this story. Rogue One was beautiful and definitely up there with one of my personal favorite Star Wars films that I've seen so far. I will definitely be doing like a ranking of them after I'm done finally watching all of the movies, which we are getting closer and closer to the end of the movies, which makes me really sad. But I'm still really looking forward to Andor and whatever other shows that are Star Wars related that we can get into eventually. I've been really looking forward to continuing this journey through episode 8. Let's jump in. Episode 7, The Last Jedi. The First Order reigns. Having decimated the peaceful Republic, Supreme Leader Snoke now deploys his merciless legions to seize military control of the galaxy. Alright, so more about Snoke, of course. Only General Leia Organa's band of resistance fighters stand against the rising tyranny. Certain that Jedi Master Luke Skywalker will return and restore a spark of hope to the fight. But the resistance has been exposed. As the First Order speeds toward the rebel base, the brave heroes mount a desperate escape. Yeah, that's right. They were exposed in the end of the last one. Their whereabouts, their plans. It's all kind of up to Luke to train Rey.
Forget the munitions! There's no time! Just get everyone on the transport!
They can hear them coming out of hyperspeed from the ground.
This is where we snuff out the resistance once and for all. Destroy their transports and obliterate their fleet.
Resistance ship approaching. Guns and shields in attack mode.
Single light fighter.
Is that, yeah, BB-8 and Poe?
We will wipe your filth from the galaxy.
Okay, I'll hold.
Hello?
Hello? Yep, I'm still here.
He's just toying with him, right?
Can he hear me?
Hugs? Any guy? Kind of pasty?
Look, I can't hold forever. If you reach him, tell him Leia has an urgent message for
I believe he's tooling with you, sir.
BB-8, punch it!
His little head.
He's going for the dreadnought.
He's insane.
What was he waiting for? His engines to like rev up or something? His face.
Why aren't you blasting that puny ship?
That puny ship is too small and to too close range. He's not trying to penetrate our armor. He's clearing out our surface cannons.
I love the sound of those. Sound like little race cars.
We gotta take out that last cannon or our bombers are toast!
The autocannon's primed.
Primed and ready, sir.
They got out though.
The last transport's in the air. The evacuation is complete.
No, General, we can do this! We have a chance to take out a dreadnought!
Just him?
Fleet killers! We can't let it get away!
Disengage now, Commander. That is an order.
Oh. I mean, I guess he thinks he can take out a huge ship.
Off your face, 3PO.
Nervous.
The way that the subtitles spelled out 3PO, that was really funny. Oh, he's running out of fingers. Oh my gosh. Nice.
All clear! Bring the bombs!
Are those them?
Gunner, look alive.
Those things are so slow. Ooh, they're armed. Oh no. This is going really horribly.
Autocannons aim!
40 seconds to full charge.
You're the only bomber left. It's all down to you!
Drop the payload now!
Where's her other... Oh, what happened to them? Jeez. Oh no. None of them were successful? Oh. That was intense. What is that symbol? Jeez. I mean, it's great that they destroyed this dreadnought, but so many lives were lost because of it.
Down!
Yeah, look at that. Jeez. More than half.
Supremely.
Oh!
We have them tied on the end of a string.
Okay. If he says so. I mean, they did lose a lot of people. Oh my gosh, that was so scary. Oh yeah, he's okay. He's been healing, right? He's been like a bubble boy.
Thin, naked, leaking bag?
Why is he just walking around in that? I'm sorry. What? He just chucked his lightsaber?
Master Skywalker.
I mean, let's think about why he's here. He's disgruntled. He feels like he's failed. He's probably a wounded soul right now.
Master Skywalker, your sister Leia sent me. We need your help. Hello?
And he just locked himself in his hut. What are these? Little galaxy penguins. Oh, they can fly.
Go away! Did you find me?
Long story we'll tell you on the Falcon.
Wait, where's Han?
Rip.
The resistance will soon be in our grasp.
Oh, are we finally like seeing him for reals? Not just a hologram?
Raw, untamed, truly special. Potential of your bloodline. Vader.
The music and the breathing.
And look at you. Bested by a girl who had never held a lightsaber. You failed! Skywalker lives. Lives. Hope lives. Alas, you're no Vader. You're just a child in a mask.
Dang. Is he insinuating that he only wears that mask because he looks up to Vader that much? It makes sense in the first one. In episode 7, he was like worshiping Vader's old mask. Wow. He has some serious anger issues. He's always like smashing stuff and he's very unhinged.
We need the Jedi Order back. We need Luke Skywalker.
You don't need Luke Skywalker.
Hear a word I just
You
said.
think what? What did you think was going to happen here? Place in the galaxy for no reason at all.
I'm not leaving without you.
He's gonna be stubborn about it. It makes sense because of what I said. Think of the reason why he's here. Especially now finding out that Kylo Ren killed Han Solo. That probably made it worse. And he's getting stronger. What are those? Are those titties? Stop. Why are we looking at that? Are you doing something with that? Stop. Ew. Yeah, same. Same. Why? I did not need any of that. I could have gone my whole life without that. What is this?
Who are you?
I know this place.
Built 1,000 generations ago. The original Jedi texts.
Oh.
They're the last of the Jedi religion.
The Last Jedi.
And you. What's special about you? Where are you from?
Nowhere. Jakku.
All right, that is pretty much nowhere. I came to this island to die. It's time for the Jedi to end.
Wow.
Leia sent me here with hope. If she was wrong, she deserves to know why. We all do.
He really believes that.
We took down a dreadnought.
At what cost?
You start an attack, you follow it through.
There are things that you cannot solve by jumping in an X-Wing and blowing something up. I need you to learn that.
There were heroes on that mission.
Dead heroes.
I kind of get her point. I really do. He made a call by himself against orders, and a lot of people died.
A cloaked binary beacon.
Oh, that's what it is.
Till she gets back, what's the plan?
We need to find a new base.
One with enough power to get a distress signal to our allies.
Proximity alert!
They found us.
They got there fast. What is that? That thing's huge.
One jump.
Well, then do it. We gotta get out of here.
Wait, they've tracked us through light speed.
Yeah, how?
That's impossible.
And they've done it.
Permission to jump in her next wing and blow something up?
Permission granted.
Okay. Well, that didn't teach him any lessons. I also get it from his point, though. I mean, they destroyed a huge dreadnought ship, capable of a lot of destruction. Many more would have been killed if that ship was still around. Oh my gosh. Jeez. They feel each other.
Recover you at this distance. Return to the fleet.
I'm sorry. Did they just kill Leia off like that? What is she doing? Wow. Was there another? How did they airlock that to get her in there? Oh no, the beacon. Okay, he took it. She used the Force to like suck herself back into the ship. I really thought they were gonna kill her off like that. Oh no, the little penguins. Oh. They're so cute, Chewie. How could you eat them? Oh my gosh. I mean, he's already killed him, so just let him eat in peace. Oh, he feels bad now. Oh my gosh. I'll tell you what, if a chicken came up and looked at me like that when I was eating chicken, I'd probably second guess my chicken consumption too. Especially with those beady little eyes.
Years ago, you served my father in the Clone War.
It was a cheap move.
My ship has fallen under.
I love that.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Why is that making me emotional? I think I love Star Wars too much. R2, proven points.
I will teach you the ways of the Jedi. And why they need to end.
And why they need to end. Let's go, R2. Putting some hope back in Luke.
We are the spark that will light the fire that will restore the Republic. This resistance must survive. That is our mission. And may the Force be with us.
What a coincidence that
Oh, Holdo? Battle of Chiron Belt?
I've just seen Jurassic Park and this is happening.
Dangerous and the last thing we need right now. So stick to your post and follow my orders.
Dang. Is he going somewhere? Is he leaving to go find Ray? Who is that? What is it, like her sister or something? She has the same symbol as the one that died in the bomber.
What are you doing here?
Hey, you know,
Your fin.
the fin.
The fin.
Doing talking with heroes is not my forte. I'm Rose.
Look, I'm not a resistance hero, but it was nice talking to you, Rose.
Okay, but you are a hero. When we heard about it, my sister Paige said, "Ro, know right from wrong and don't run away when it gets hard," she said. Just this morning, I've had to stun 3 people trying to jump ship in this escape pod.
What?
They were running away.
That's disgraceful. Anyway,
What were you doing?
no, it's a routine check.
By boarding with a packed bag.
There's really that many people that want to escape right now. I mean, I guess they're afraid of dying.
I can't move. I can't move. I was not deserting. I told you
My
that.
sister just died, protecting the fleet. And you were running away.
But this fleet is doomed, and if my friend comes back to it, she's doomed too. Gotta get this beacon far away from here. Then she'll find me and be safe. I'll run the First Order fleets.
We can jump to light speed.
Well, they can track us through light speed. Just show up 30 seconds later and we'd have blown a ton of fuel, which, by the way, we're dangerously short on. I can't feel my teeth. What did you shoot me with?
Hyperspace tracking is new tech, so they're
Only
only
tracking
tracking us
us
from the
from the
lead
lead
ship. It's an A-class process. They'll control it from the main bridge. Breaker. But who knows where the breaker room is on a Star Destroyer?
He does.
Oh, the guy that used to mop it. If I can get us there.
I can shut their tracker down.
Give it to me one more time. Is there any way that we can take care of this ourselves?
You want to get on that destroyer? I only know one option. Find the master code breaker.
Okay, so they gotta go to a sketchy casino. It's usually where they find all of their plans that need doing.
You're not doing this. The effort would kill you. Can you see my surroundings?
You're gonna pay for what you did.
I can't see yours. Just you. So, no, this is something else. Luke?
What's that about?
Oh, the creatures live there? I thought this place was deserted.
I was cleaning my blaster, it went off.
Let's get started.
What the heck was that? Why were they feeling each other like that? Are they related or something? No, because then, no, they're not related. So why were they drawn to each other like that? Looks like a yin-yang symbol on the floor with the pebbles in the water.
What do you know about the Force?
Make things float.
Every word in that sentence was wrong.
Is that the point? Because he's really strong in the dark side and she's really strong in the light.
A power you have. It's not about lifting rocks. It's the energy between all things, a tension, a balance that binds the universe together.
Okay.
Reach out.
Yes, I feel it.
That's the Force.
Really?
Wow, it must be really strong
Oh,
with
I've
you.
never found any. Ow!
You meant reach out like.
Okay.
Beneath the island. A dark place.
Powerful light, powerful darkness.
It's a call. It's calling me.
Resist it, Ray.
What is that?
You went straight to the dark.
That place was trying to show me something.
It offered something you needed, and you didn't even try to stop yourself.
But I didn't see you. Nothing from you. You've closed yourself off from the Force.
I've seen this raw strength only once before. It didn't scare me enough then. It does now.
Wow, that entire conversation was very interesting about what Luke thinks about the Jedi. How the Jedi, he is the last Jedi, clearly. But whatever's going on with Rey isn't true Jedi Force. It's something new entirely. A balance between dark and light. Interesting.
If you get through, check their status. And ask about Finn.
All their friends now. Oh, he's ripping them. They're making nests in the Falcon. At least they're cute, but they seem kind of destructive. And he saw it with him too. Is that why they're so connected to each other?
Why is the Force connecting us? You and I.
Murderous snake! You lost! I found Skywalker!
Did he tell you what happened?
I know everything I need to know about you.
You do. You have that look in your eyes when you called me a monster.
You are a monster.
Yes, I am.
About why he destroyed the temple? So there was a reason?
Ma said this master codebreaker would have a red plum bloom.
Well played, the house wins.
What in the... Oh, he thinks it's a machine. Like a casino machine. Betting machine.
My sister and I grew up in a poor mining system to finance their military. There's only one business in the galaxy that'll get you this rich. I could put my fist through this whole lousy, beautiful town.
All that glitters isn't gold.
Red Plum Bloom.
The master codebreaker.
That guy?
Those are the shuttle parkers.
Oh no! Oh my gosh, they tased them.
Violation 27.
For a parking violation?
Not now, lovey. On the road.
Is that the saber that he chucked? Oh. They hate her. They hate her so much.
He must have thought I was dead. When I came to, the temple was burning. He had vanished with a handful of my students and slaughtered the rest.
Jeez. So that's what happened to...
But it was me. I failed. Because I was Luke Skywalker, Jedi Master. A legend.
The galaxy may need a legend. I need someone to show me my place in all this.
Kylo failed you. I won't.
Yeah, that's a really optimistic way to look at it. It can feel like it's 100% your fault, but it isn't. Kylo failed him. Where's that thing going?
Their medical frigate is out of fuel.
Oh no.
And its shields are down.
The beginning of their end. Destroy it.
Spinning on ramp.
The medical ship. So I'm assuming Leia's on board that ship?
Maintain our current course. Steady on.
Finn, Rose, where are you guys?
That's such a tragic plan. To what? Wait until you're out of fuel and then say, well, we did everything we could. We ran until we were out of fuel. She's not going to try anything. There's nothing up her sleeve.
Me and the First Order codage go way back. If the price is right, I can break you into a man. No.
Where? Yeah, I'm getting sketched out.
Did he just...
Yeah.
Did you do this?
Hands up!
The coins from that. Oh my gosh, he was really taking his bets on BB-8. Stop, he's taking the coins.
Lock down all the exits.
Wait.
They left it open?
Those cops will be here any minute.
Oh. They're so cute. Look at those ears. Oh, their wounds.
No, wait, please don't. We're with the Resistance.
That's a fancy ring.
Must have come through here.
Oh my gosh.
Our ships are on the beach, straight ahead.
Yeah, if it's not impounded, right? Jeez.
Too much cover!
Oh, they left it there.
No! Come on!
Wow.
Let the herd go. Stick with the pup.
At least they get to be free.
Where'd they go?
and circle back around. It was worth it, though. To tear up that town.
Go hide in the tall grass.
Now it's worth it.
Is that... Oh, it's BB-8. Oh, and the...
The needle left.
I had a feeling we'd be seeing him again. That was silly. That was very, very silly. Is he gonna feel the force again?
I'd rather not do this now.
Yeah, me too.
Why did you hate your father?
Oh.
Did he tell you what happened that night? No. He had sensed my power, as he senses yours, and he feared it.
Oh my gosh. What?
Maya?
Is that true?
Let the past die. Kill it, if you have to. That's the only way to become what you were meant to be.
Let the past die. Stop searching for her parents? That didn't answer any questions about why he killed Han Solo, though. I guess, well, he put the past behind him. She's gonna go in that evil thing. Yeah. A mirror? Oh, that's weird. What the heck? What was that?
I thought I'd find answers here. I was wrong. I'd never felt so alone.
You're not alone.
Oh no, and now she's finding comfort in him.
Neither are you.
Oh boy. And now she's looking for answers, and he's the only one that's willing to give it to her.
Stop! Did you try to murder him?
Leave this island now!
What? Oh, dang.
Did you do it? Did you create Kylo Ren?
Did you create Kylo Ren? So it was all a misunderstanding.
You failed him by thinking his choice was made. It wasn't. There's still conflict in him. If I go to him, Ben Solo will turn.
Don't do this.
It could also be a trap too, right? To get her in front of Snoke.
Then he's our last hope.
Look. Yoda. What is he gonna do?
Master Yoda.
Young Skywalker.
Yoda.
I'm ending all of this. The tree, the text, the Jedi.
He's gonna
I'm gonna
burn
burn
it?
it down.
No. Why doesn't Yoda look concerned? That's why. What? This is supposed to happen.
Mr. Arrive.
This is supposed to happen.
So it is time for the Jedi Order to end.
Time it is
That breaks my heart.
to look past a pile of old books. Read them, have you? Well, page turners, they were not. Library contain nothing that the girl Rey does not already possess. Pass on what you have learned. Strength, mastery, but weakness. Failure also. Yes, failure most of all. The greatest teacher. Failure is.
Yes. I love that.
We are what they grow beyond. The true burden of all masters.
Wow. We We are what they grow beyond. The Last Jedi. Because Rey and Kylo Ren are something completely different than anything we've ever seen. The true balance to the Force.
Yeah, about that.
Wow. Okay. I hate it, but I also love it.
Know something?
No.
No doing. Okay, listen here.
Do it.
Dang.
Why are you ransacking your own ship?
It's not your ship.
Obviously not.
Made his bank selling weapons to the bad guys. I'm the good. Let me learn you something big. It's all a machine, partner. Live free. Don't join.
Wow, they are shifting everything in this movie. The good, the bad, the Jedi, the Sith.
And their fuel reserve?
Critical.
Let's not have a scene.
Now let's. Cut it, lady. We had a fleet, now we're down to one ship and you've told us nothing. Tell us that we have a plan.
Yeah. Hello?
Are you fueling up the transports?
You are. We're abandoning ship. That's what you got?
That's the plan. Oh my goodness.
Those transport ships are unarmed, unshielded. We abandon this cruiser, we're done. We don't stand a chance.
Get this man off my bridge.
I mean, that's a fair accusation. You can't quote Leia, but not stand for anything that she has stood for. It's frustrating. Still wish that I could understand Chewie. Oh my gosh. What is that, a coffin? Oh, it's just gonna land in the middle of all of those stormtroopers?
Approach, we should be off their scopes. Blip, blappity, bloop, and slip right through.
Okay. Blip, bloppity, bloop.
We have to get clear of the cruiser. Load the transports.
Right away, Admiral.
Yeah, I was afraid you'd say that.
Vice Admiral Holdo, I am relieving you of your command for the survival of this ship, its crew, and the Resistance.
Let's go.
I hope you understand what you're doing.
I'm going to the bridge. If they move, stun them.
They're doing something, anything, other than just running away on ships that don't even have guns or shields. Like, what kind of plan? Oh my gosh, that dry cleaning service. Why is he so reckless right now? Oh no, there's a BB-9E.
I saw it. I saw something too. I know when the moment comes, you'll be the one to turn. I saw who your parents are.
Oh no. So they each saw one another turning.
Well done, my good and faithful apprentice.
Who are her parents?
AC and smelt. Best conductor.
Why didn't he just say that?
Almost afraid to ask.
Good instinct, 3PO. Go with that.
I'm sorry. What? She's just gonna kill people on her own side to... Who is she?
Where do you think you're going?
Not correct protocol.
Ben, we're ready to make the jump.
Now or never.
Now.
Oh, okay. I thought he was about to hit him with the never. This is so ridiculous. They're fighting each other. They don't even have enough people to be fighting each other right now. No, BB-9. No. They're screwed. Oh my gosh.
Event you Anitza. So good to have you back.
I didn't make it.
Stop. It's Leia.
That one's a troublemaker. I like him.
Me too.
Okay, so they were just stun guns.
You taught me how.
May the Force be... You go, I've said it enough.
May the Force be with you, always.
That was so frustrating the whole time. And then they ended up going with this plan anyways. guess they would have. I mean, I don't know what to think anymore. I'm like frustrated a little.
Have you seen something? A weakness in my apprentice? Is that why you came? It was I who bridged your minds.
Oh, that's why?
Were not wise enough to resist the bait. You will give me Skywalker.
It was a trap.
No. Everything.
Jeez. So yeah, it was a trap. I thought it was to get her, but it was to get Skywalker, who I'm guessing is on his way.
That's a rebel base?
Abandoned with enough power to get a distress signal to our allies.
They're not monitoring for little transport.
Oh.
We could slip down to the surface unnoticed and hide till the First Order passes. That could work.
Okay.
More interested in protecting the light than she was seeming like a hero.
So they are proving a point to Poe that his plan always gets more people killed.
Godspeed, rebels.
That's a tough lesson. Jeez. He was just trying to do what's best, but they should have informed him a little bit more of the plan, especially knowing his nature of kind of doing whatever he wants to do anyways, because now look, they're trapped.
Your ship and payment, as we agreed.
No. No.
We got caught. I cut out the deal.
Oh, okay. So he wasn't behind it the whole time. He just...
We ran a decloaking scan, and sure enough, 30 resistance transports had just launched from the cruiser.
Oh my gosh.
Our weapons are ready.
Ready in aim, sir.
Fire at will.
Ah, he sold them all out.
Turn around!
No, you're too far out. Full speed to planet fall. Full speed.
We will give him and the Jedi Order the death he desires, and obliterate the entire island. And because of that, my worthy apprentice was conflict I now sense resolve. Complete your training, destiny.
He's not going to, right? I mean, sure, Snoke set up their meeting, but...
I know what I have to do.
He's never been able to pull the trigger.
He ignites it, kills his true enemy.
Yes. Wow. I mean, I kind of saw it, but wow.
They blow you up today, you blow them up tomorrow. Just business.
You're wrong.
Maybe.
Gosh, I hate that outlook. It's so frustrating. It's so real and it's so true, but it's frustrating. I want there to be more. I want it to be about hope and about right and wrong, but it really is just two sides of a war. Or similar. Oh, what the heck?
The Sith, the Jedi, the rebels, let it all die. Rey, I want you to join me.
In what, exactly?
In a pauper's grave in the Jakku Desert. You have no place in this story. You come from nothing. You're nothing.
It's not true. She's something.
But not to me. Join me.
But she's able to use the Force. It flows in her. I don't know what to make of that. Let it all die. The Jedi, the Sith, all of it. And create a new order? It sounds just as bad as, you know, what's currently going on.
They're just trying to pull our attention away. Keep your fire on the transports.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Execution by blaster is too good for them.
on my command.
She's running away.
No, she isn't.
There's no way. She's probably gonna try to, like, what, jump into Snoke's ship?
Fire on that cruiser!
Execute.
Oh, that gave me full body chills. Jeez. I feel bad for talking smack about her now. They're the only two that made it out. They are so lucky. They're the only ones alive. Oh no. Oh, where did they? Whoa, why are they shooting on them? Is it the con guy that just can't pick a side? Oh, it's BB-8. Their face. Oh gosh.
Bulk in the system.
Let's go, Chrome Dome.
Chrome Dome.
No!
Hey.
Wow, that was okay.
You are always scum.
Well, I love that for Finn because now he finally is like a true rebel. He's not just kind of out for himself like he kind of was in the first one. He's really come into being a rebel now.
You presume to command my army.
The Supreme Leader is dead.
Long live the Supreme Leader.
Dang. Kylo Ren's so conflicted. I get that he's trying to make a new beginning where everything is, I guess, everything is equal. There's no sides. And I love that, but this isn't the way to do it. To just destroy both, you know?
Get that shield door down!
Oh my gosh.
Finn? Finn! Where's my droid? I'm so glad to see you!
He's scratching BB-8? Okay.
Whatever power we've got left to broadcast a distress signal to the Outer Rim.
Use my personal code. If there are any allies to the Resistance, it's now or never.
Rotted munitions, rusted artillery, some half-gutted skim speeders.
Just pray that big-ass door holds long enough for us to get help.
Oh. Aw. Those things are pretty.
A battering ram cannon. Miniaturized Death Star tech. It'll crack that door open like an egg.
Oh my gosh. Why is it red? Is it just like red under the snow?
Salt.
Ground forces.
That thing is, ooh. Yeah.
Hey, engage your monoski, the green toggle!
Okay.
I don't like these rust buckets, and I don't like our odds. What the hell? And don't get drawn in too close till they roll that cannon out front.
I do love the visuals in this movie, though. I'm not going to lie. I loved the red and the white and the darkness and the light and the way that they've shown it all. They got those things down there fast.
Like craft. Shall we hold until we clear them?
No. The resistance is in that mine. Push through.
So what exactly is Kylo Ren's plan? To get rid of them, and then I guess after the resistance is over, then he'll turn on them, on the First Order? I don't really understand what he's going for exactly. Like, he could stop all of this so that there wouldn't have to be killing. He could call that shot to end it all. Triple kill. Oh, okay. Let's go, Chewie. With these crazy penguins.
Blow that piece of junk out of the sky!
All fighters!
That is not a piece of junk, sir.
Chewie, peel off from the back.
She drew them off! All of them! Oh, they hate that ship!
Its little teeth. Ooh. Oh, that's really pretty in there.
That is a big gun.
Okay, it's heavily armored. Our only shot is right down the throat.
Oh no, it's bracing already. And firing up.
This is our chance. All firepower on those speeders.
We're taking heavy losses.
Jeez. They honestly don't have any more heavy losses to spare.
Preparing to fire.
Is they gonna die? No, stop. She didn't just die trying to save him from saving everybody.
Why would you stop me?
I saved you. That's how we're gonna win. Not fighting what we hate, saving what we love.
That's a really good quote. No, and then she died? No!
But no response. They've heard us, but no one's coming.
Are they all gonna die?
The galaxy has lost all its hope.
No.
The spark is out.
Is that Luke?
Luke, I know what you're gonna say. I changed my hair.
It's nice that way. I'm sorry.
I know you are. I'm just glad you're here at the end.
I came to face him, Leia, and I can't save him.
I held out hope for so long, but I know my son's gone.
No one's ever really gone.
So he came to confront Ben? Her and Han's theme song. So what is he gonna do? Is everyone gonna die? I feel like they're in a really bad situation right now. Why didn't anyone come? Everyone, they're always supposed to come help.
I want every gun we have to fire on that man. Do it.
That's enough.
Do you think you got him?
We can finish this.
Stop. He just flicked it.
Bring me down to him, and don't advance until I say.
Supreme Leader, don't get distracted. Our goal...
Oh my gosh.
Medpack! I need a medpack!
What is happening? That is the worst stance. So what, they're just gonna duke it out now?
He's doing this for a reason. He's stalling so we can escape.
Escape?
Is he?
He's one man against an army.
No. We are the spark that'll light the fire that'll burn the First Order down.
Gotta be a way out of this mine. Hell, how did he get in?
15,428.
Shut up!
To 1.
Listen.
Audio sensors no longer detect me.
Exactly.
Where'd the crystal critters go?
So they're gonna lead them out. So what, Luke is just like sacrificing himself so they can get out?
What are you looking at me for? Follow him.
If the beacon's right beneath us, they've got to be somewhere. Keep scanning for life forms. I see them! Chewie, there!
Are they all gonna escape on the Falcon?
No.
No!
That's how they're getting out?
Lifting rocks.
He doesn't move the snow. Matrix move. Let's go, Luke.
I failed you, Ben. I'm sorry.
I'm sure you are. The Resistance is dead, and when I kill you, I will have killed the last Jedi.
Every word of what you just said was wrong. The rebellion is reborn today. The war is just beginning. I will not be the last Jedi.
That's a relief. I thought they were really trying to like end the Jedi, end the Sith, like end what Star Wars is this entire movie. And it was freaking me out. I was getting really frustrated. I needed Luke to say that. How? Wait.
See you around, kid.
Whoa. He mastered it. He mastered the Force Ghost. Wow. Okay. What's happening? Why? Why did he vanish? Did he come back to him? Oh no, they're connecting. Snow glide. There's a lot of disappearing going on, and I don't understand why. Why did Luke disappear? Why did the dice disappear? He said just like your father, so does that mean Han Solo is following Kylo Ren around and he took the dice? The books! The Jedi books!
But it wasn't sadness or pain, it was peace and purpose.
I felt it too.
How do we build a rebellion from this?
We have everything we need.
Kmalnok, Sagmalchi, Luke Skywalker, Jedi Master.
Oh, he kept the ring. And his silhouette was showing him, it looked like he was holding a saber. And I could have sworn that when he took the broom off of the wall, he like used the Force to grab it. Yeah, look at that. So is this showing that the Force is everybody's now? Anyone can have it? Because Rey's parents turned out to be nobodies. Gamblers that sold her off to pay a debt, to get more alcohol, whatever he said. And yet the Force is so strong with her. And I feel like that ending right there, with the kid holding the rebel ring and them sharing the story of Luke Skywalker. And then the silhouette, and I swear he used the Force to get the broom. Is it showing that anyone can have the Force now? Anyone can use the Force? Anyone can feel it? It is accessible to everybody, and it's not just through pure ancestry now? Because if so, that's awesome. I really like that a lot. I like it so much better than where I thought this movie was going, where like they just want to just like, that's it. No more Sith, no more Force, no more Jedi, the last Jedi, no more good and bad and this and that. Like, I was really worried for a while in this movie, and I think that's why I was getting a little frustrated with it, because I really I thought that they were trying to kill off what Star Wars is. Oh, this was after Carrie Fisher's death. And the theme song. I'm okay. But yeah, I think that I like the direction that this is going. I really struggled with it for a while because I thought that they, like I said a million times now, I thought that they were just getting rid of all of it. Starting fresh with Rey, and anyone can get the Force, yes, but I thought they were killing off the Rebel Alliance. I thought there was going to be a whole new name and everything to what makes a Jedi. But Luke's speech in the end, it warmed my heart back up, and it made me stop panicking so much that, like, you know, we're never going to have another Jedi again, and there's never going to be a Jedi Order, and the books are safe. And I loved a lot of the quotes that were in this, and I feel like a lot of what happened in this movie was trying to be new, trying to be different. And I think that was everyone's struggle with episode 7, that it kind of followed the same plot. This one didn't. And even though it was frustrating at some points, and it was okay throughout a lot of it, I like that they're trying to really change the story. And now anyone can wield the Force. Anyone can be a part of it, because that feels really neat to me. And I like that a lot. Because now I feel like the story isn't just going to be about a prophecy and a chosen one, and that one is going to bring balance. We've already played that story. We already have that story. We already loved that story. And now that it's not just bloodline based, like only the true bloods can wield the power or wield the Force or feel it or have it run through them, it's now accessible to seemingly anyone that tries to tap into it, that lives that dream, that talks about Luke Skywalker. And I love that. And I feel like even though Luke's position on everything was so frustrating throughout most of this movie, I was getting frustrated with him too, because he called Jedi's failures, and I thought he was literally giving up on everything. He didn't want to tap into the Force anymore. He didn't want to help out Rey. And I just felt like, once again, this cycle of the Master becomes too frustrated with himself, too frustrated with the outcome, that he isn't willing to do anything about it, but just run off and run away from the problem, which, yeah, it's frustrating. But now looking back on it, and after seeing what he did and what he tapped into, I like this movie a lot more, because Luke finally understood what needed to be done to keep the Force alive. Kylo Ren was even coming to that same realization, but he was going about it in a very wrong way, and a really hot-headed, frustrated way. That is his downfall. He wants to let the past die, but he's not doing anything good to replace that. He's sick and tired of the generational good versus evil, which is so relatable. But instead of dealing with it, instead of coming up with good solutions to it, instead of keeping the foundation a little bit, he's just throwing up his hands in the air and becoming frustrated and punching things and saying full blast ahead. And he's so impulsive. Ultimately, that's what his downfall is. And I'm guessing with him connecting again with Rey in the end there, either Snoke was lying about being the one to connect them to one another, and he knew about it, and that was his way of, you know, kind of like Palpatine, his way of using the truth, but saying that he did it and putting a spin on it to make Rey come to the dark side. Or maybe he did open up that connection, and now that connection's there for them. But I think obviously this isn't going to be the last time we see Kylo Ren. It's not going to be the last time that Rey tries to pull him over into the light. And I loved the whole yin-yang part of this entire movie, because it was really interesting to see how Rey and Kylo Ren went about different things. And they both even had different premonitions that were similar, but on the different sides of the fence. And I thought that was really interesting. But overall, I do feel like this movie was meant to kind of pull our expectations away from who we think the Jedi are, who we think the Resistance is, who we even think that the Sith are. And I kind of like that, because for once in all of Star Wars, the viewer's actually forced to kind of sit with, well, yeah, each side has done things that are dark. Each side has done things that look similar based on where you're sitting and on what side of the fence that you're sitting on. And I loved that part of Rogue One with Andor's speech about how, you know, even though you're on the good side, you're still doing things that make you not be able to sleep at night. And I think that's so honest and real. And yes, I totally get that. And I love that Star Wars has started to really put that spin on things to make us sit with the decisions that we make, even if they look good, even if they look bad in other people's eyes. How does it really make you feel inside? And I think that's what was going on with Poe. I think that's what was going on with Luke, what was going on with Kylo Ren, what was going on with Rey, and how even though darkness pulls us, sometimes we don't find answers in that darkness. Sometimes we have to go there to see that we don't know the answers there either. And I think that is a whole thing with Rey, how she goes down the dark hole and she still feels alone. Yeah, exactly. And I love how they portrayed that. It was a very interesting way to put it all. Kylo Ren is struggling with it too. That, yeah, toxic heroism can exist. Kylo Ren was a toxic hero to the dark side, to the whole First Order, just like Poe was a dark hero or a toxic hero to the good, the rebellion. And just how they did that, even though in the moment it took me a minute. I mean, I'm talking through my thoughts as they're coming to me, and you know, this is the realization that I've come with. I could be completely wrong. I could have looked at the movie completely not right. It does seem as though we're supposed to read between those lines, though. I really liked this movie for that, even though it did feel extremely frustrating at some points. The main takeaway that we are supposed to get from this is just for the viewer to ask those deeper questions. Look at that moral compass. And I think that is the whole point of Kylo Ren. And that guy that just wanted money, the code master or whatever, he also brought that light to the table as well. And there were constant themes of, yeah, well, you guys shoot up each other too. Yeah, well, you guys do that to each other also. And it's just, yeah, it's very interesting to look at both sides of the fence and be forced to swallow who gets to matter, who gets to win, what kind of legacy are they actually trying to build here. And I kind of like that this movie brought everything back down to square one. And this time, anyone can wield the Force. Anyone can tap into that power. Even though Kylo Ren was, I feel like I've used the term frustrating a lot. So if you guys have been drinking every time I say frustrating, I hope you're okay out there. But I feel like Kylo Ren's whole thing about letting go of the past was actually a huge theme in this entire film. And even something that the Resistance kind of took under their wing also, that they had to let go of that bunker. They had to let go of that huge ship so that they can survive, so that they can start a new beginning. Also, Luke had to let go of what he thought meant the most to him, what he thought that the Jedi Order was, what he thought of himself. And I don't really believe that it's about forgetting history and burning those books and forgetting about all of it. I don't think that that's what they were trying to drive home here. I think it was more about learning from all of it, learning and evolving, and yeah, starting new, learning from your failures. Like Yoda said, the greatest teacher failure is, because yes, that is 100% true. Luke failed Kylo Ren. Poe failed at being a hero. Rey failed at bringing Kylo Ren fully into her side, the light side. These failures aren't always the end. The story will always go on. And instead, the failure becomes the wisdom. The failure becomes essential to learn from. Because without failures, without mistakes, the history will just keep repeating itself. So even though this movie, I know it's very divisive amongst a lot of the Star Wars people out there. I've seen the comments of like, oh no, you're watching that one. I kind of get it now. The plot was all over the place. It felt, I'm going to say the word again, frustrating. The whole Canto thing was a bit meh. And I really did get very frustrated at Holdo's plan and the miscommunication slash complete lack of communication that resulted in, I guess, teaching Poe a lesson. I feel like all of that was kind of just done to show the viewer that sometimes heroes fail, which, yeah, we get that. We've got that throughout all of Star Wars. Yes, sometimes heroes fail. And I feel like that whole thing could have gone very differently. But overall, I loved it for what it was. That now anyone can tap into the Force. I love that for Star Wars going forward. I think that's a really awesome new beginning that now, for whatever reason, maybe it's because there's more balance in the Force, or because Rey is here, or because maybe Vader did fulfill his prophecy of bringing true balance. For whatever reason, the Force has unleashed into just everyday people. I would love to hear everyone's fan theory about why the Force has just now decided to be open to everybody, because I think that part is really interesting. And I also think that it helps expand the Star Wars world a lot. And I think it's very cool. And I think that, coupled with how much this movie actually made us sit with the good side versus the bad side and what that looks like, made this pretty enjoyable, even though it's not my favorite Star Wars film out of all of them. Next, we're hopping into Solo, which I'm really excited about. And I know it's another like one-off where we're not really in the sequel trilogy anymore, and I'm excited for that. So I will see you all there.